What's up, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for tuning in to today's video. It has been I wouldn't say highly requested because there's not that many people that tune into the channel. However, it has been highly requested by the people that actually tune into the channel. You guys basically just see my setup from a point of view of a webcam. So my big face covers about 90% of that freaking webcam footage. So you guys don't really see too much and you only see what's behind me. So in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything that is included in the room with our gaming setup. But for those of you tuning in, thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any questions, post down below. Of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all the good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into the gaming setup room. Alrighty, everybody, so we are now in the room to go ahead and start giving you guys a little bit of a tour on our gaming setup. The lighting is absolutely terrible, if you're wondering why. The blinds behind me are shut, and I can't really deal too much with the lighting right now. It's 114 degrees outside. I don't mind heat, but if I can keep myself cool, I'm keeping myself cool. And what also sucks is this room here is in the front of the house, so the sun is always shining in this room. So if I go to the back of the house right now, there'll be like a great 15 to 20 degrees difference. The AC just doesn't even do anything to this room. It just keeps it freaking hot. But I go anywhere else in the house, except for the room behind me as well. But that room has a small window. This room has a window that's pretty much the size of the whole freaking wall. So this room gets most of the heat. So my computer doesn't like me during the summertime. But anyways, let's get into the setup. I'm going to showcase you guys everything in this room. From top to bottom, except for the closet. You're not going into the closet, and the reason being is it's actually a mess right now. It's not really. You know what? I'll show it to you guys really quick. Really quick. Got a bunch of boxes up there. They're not going to stay there for too long. I've just been sorting and organizing it. Clothes. These are jackets. They're not getting used right now. This is where it's a mess, because I just threw in a bunch of shirts. I didn't want to do my laundry. Soccer jerseys. Shoes are down there. Stuff. I got games, like board games over there. And then this side of the closet, I'm not going to show you guys too much. There's lights in here, by the way. So the other one didn't turn on because it's on the other side. Don't really know what to show you. I have pants I don't really wear. And then, yeah, it's just a closet, team. It's just a closet. But anyways, let's go ahead and start off with behind me. Gonna make our way around. And of course, I'm gonna show you guys the actual setup itself. But let's start with the whole room here. As you can see behind me, there is the front door, and that is the hoop that you guys are asking me to dunk on every single live stream. I can't do it, guys. I stream at midnight. I stream at 10 p.m. I stream super late while everybody's asleep. I ain't dunking on it. Unless the donation was worth it, I would do it. It has to be worth it. But let's get myself more followers. Let's get some more subscribers on Twitch and YouTube. You guys know what's up. If I get more following, I can start streaming during the day. Big things happen then. Big things happen. That right there doesn't do shit. I don't know what that does. I just keep it in the on position just because. I don't know what it does. I have a feeling it has something to do with the fan up there. As you can see, there's going to be a theme in this room, by the way. We got dark brown fans, right? Remember that. That is also going to change to a dark brown to match that. We got a World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria Collector's Edition box. Now, this wasn't a real box, but it was in the event that they did, and it was a launch event for Mists of Pandaria. This was just one of the props that they had on this stage, and I asked if I can have it, and they said yes. So I kept it, and it's been up there ever since. I don't like to hang things on the wall, as you can tell. My walls are as empty as possible. So I'm going to keep it that way. But let's go ahead and make our way this way. As you can see, this is my bed. Now, the black couch that used to be here is now in the room on the opposite side of this wall. Pretty much, we've got a new bed in this room. That room has been turned into an office, and that couch just wasn't the most comfortable thing to sleep on. So, we got a new bed. It is still a futon. It is still a convertible. It is still a couchy bed. And the reason why I like these is because I'm in this room so much. I prefer the room. So once this is in couch mode, I save up that much room. So it just goes up to there, to here. And all of this room is pretty much more free for me. But as you guys might have seen, it's been down a lot lately. And that's not because I'm lazy. It's because it's freaking hot. And I just lay down a lot when I get like super exhausted and super hot. So I've just decided, you know what, let's just keep it down. And I'll put it back up when I need to. So that's why everything's just on the bed. There's these two little tables on the side as well. As you can see right here. They actually fold down. There's little things underneath here. You guys can't see because the lighting is absolute crap. But let me see if I do this. Yeah, now you guys can see. There's little panels here that if I push them in, these tables flop down. So, yeet. Got the blinds again, the brown. Got the brown little soccer thingy that's getting posted up here too. So as you can see, we've pretty much got that dark brown theme going on. This mattress is actually black, but because of the sun, it makes it look really like navy bluish, but it's black. So brown and black is pretty much the theme going on. I'm going to try to match everything possible. Got this bookshelf here. Let's just start off from the top and make our way down. Two pictures of my dogs. That's Kobe. That's Bestie. Bracelet that I wear pretty much every day. We've got a candle, of course. Got to make it smell nice. Water fountain that you guys might hear during the stream. It lights up. I'll show you guys what the room looks like at night as well. Got a little bit of a humidifier, a little bit of a smelly thing right here. And of course, a Sobe drink. Don't know what flavor it was. I probably had this for 12 years. There's sand from a beach inside of it. And it looked cool. And now I just use it to put like random bracelets on it that just don't really fit anymore. So yeet, I just keep those there. Make our way down here. First shelf, we've got it's basically soccer stuff. We got me playing soccer, soccer ball, Liverpool Rubik's Cube. There's a soccer ball puzzle there, and that's some of the stuff that goes into humidifier. Got my school stuff. That is my, which one is that? That is my college graduation picture. And that is middle school graduation. So yeah. And then we got down here, got a little bit of a Kobe Bryant magazine, LA Lakers, Kobe Bryant plaque with his card, signed, all that stuff. And then of course myself and my dad. That actually should have been up there because that was me when I graduated middle school. So it should be with that guy, the little fox. That was our little school mascot thing, was our little fox. Let's go ahead. You can see there's a TV up here. It's not centered anymore, sadly. My setup's different, as you guys can tell. I have two desks instead of one. If you're wondering what my old setup looked like, bam, there you go.
I wanna wake up every morning feeling better, cause I know you're sleeping by my side. And every moment we're together, I remember just to keep it all for you and I see that body in the sunlight, feeling the heat and it feels right. I wanna do this for the rest of my life. Oh, I know, you know the vibe. I wanna stay with you every night.
Back at it again. As you can see, we now have two desks instead of one. I've really wanted, it just feels, well, first of all, it looks better. It's not many different types of furniture in here now. Most of the furniture is now matching. As you can see, dark brown desks, black legs, black bookshelf. It's just black and dark brown. This is also a dark brown as well here. So pretty much everything's just starting to match. So that's what's really nice about this room now. Instead of like different pieces of furniture, I had wood, I had plastic, I had metal. It was just so much stuff going on. I just didn't like it. But this is the setup. This is pretty much what we're going to get into in just a second here. As you can see, we got the TV up there. I've had that forever. But none of it, it's not centered anymore. So it's actually kind of a mess. But I'm not going to do anything about it until I get a new TV. And I'm not getting a new TV for quite some time because there's nothing wrong with that one. Also, if I was to paint this room, or like fix it, because I can't take these white things off because it just tears off the paint. They're hiding all the wires from my TV going up to my TV and my speaker. So I'm in the process of either waiting to paint this room or get a new TV. No matter what, I'm gonna have to repaint the room. So either way, then I will eventually center the TV a little bit more to the right, not all the way in between the desks because it's a little bit too much, but just a little bit more to the right and go from there. As you can see, this is the bookshelf of freaking glory here. On top, World of Warcraft all over. First row, Naruto books with a couple of like thingies. A Welsh bear. I got a car full of candy. It's a Welsh car. And of course, a little soccer ball. Here, more Naruto books leading into, I believe, is Boruto. These are the ones that we're actually watching and reading, so that's why they're just not in place. I have a little bit of a Pac-Man machine that actually works. A little bit of a laser and more candy. A little bit of Pokemon going on here. As you guys know, I gotta showcase my Pokemon. We got Bleach books. We got Bleach books with 2 soccer balls. Leading into Naruto DVDs and Bleach DVDs. I also have, if I can find them, right here, Platinum's End. Highly recommend that series. And then, of course, on the bottom here, a bunch of coins inside there. Harry Potter, Aragon, and BlizzCon poster thingy for Blizzard Entertainment. And this is my one and only, don't know what these are called again. These are called Pops. My Funko Pop, my one and only Funko Pop. Was gifted it, so I kept it, and it ain't going anywhere. And then this is where my dog sleeps at night usually. However, he's not been here because this room, like I said, is absolutely freaking hot. So, because of that, I let him sleep downstairs on the wood floor. He has a pillow down there. He has a fan that blasts. The fan down there is better because the blades are actually thicker, so he feels a little bit cooler, hopefully. I know they don't sweat, so they don't really feel wind too much, but hopefully keeps him a little bit cooler. But he likes to stay down there anyways because it's a lot cooler down there than it is in here. But now, the setup itself. Not really great with computer parts, so if you guys are interested in basically, if you have any questions about the setup, where I got something, or how I got something, anything like that, just ask down below and I will go ahead and respond as quickly as possible. But let's go ahead and get into the actual setup on where I game. Starting off with the chair itself. Your boy already knows. You guys already know. GT Omega Racing. I've had this thing for 1, 2, 3, so 7, 8 years. I've had this chair for 8 years. Almost 9. 9 later this year. It's in pristine, perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. Imagine 9 years with a GT Omega Racing chair. And it's, the only thing I wish it was a different color now. I don't want green anymore because I don't have much green in my setup. I would prefer the black and red model. But yeah, it's in, look at it, it's perfect. Nothing wrong with it. Let's actually start with down here. So, what's going on down here? Well, let's turn on a little bit of a light and you guys can see. So there's a bunch of cords in there. That is a keyboard case. That is the router. That is also my headset case, has a bunch of cords. Here is just basically a bunch of extra parts and pieces to my PC. And also, I would say more cords. But that's just extra storage because this desk, I realized after I got it, doesn't come with drawers. So yeah, didn't have any drawers. So I stored it in there. Oh, also, this bed has drawers. And if you're wondering, there we go. That's where I've stored basically all my computer stuff. USBs, controllers. This is the stuff that I use non-stop. I use all of this stuff every day. This stuff, I never use. That is coming from up there. All the cords are leading into this box. And this box is inside of it is an absolute disaster. And yeah, I've got some of the plugs coming in from over here, leading in back around over to there as well. So it looks kind of clean. Wish it was cleaner. But hey, not bad. Under here, same exact situation. The white thing on there that's rolling down is actually the lights that you have underneath here. And again, I'll show you guys what this looks like at night. And then we've got the wires all in here. Those are controllers for lights in my room, and that is a controller for the TV. And of course, those are the plugs leading from the TV up here. And of course, here you've got the wires that are going and leading and controlling all of this stuff up here. Got a HP printer. Got a Razor flask. Of course, got a fridge. I only have 2 drinks. Got a restock. Got a root beer down there, and of course a Sprite of some sort up top. I usually keep root beers and Cokes. I like Sprite, but I usually keep the top 2 as Sprite or 7-Up because I'm more of a dark soda fan. Got the PC itself. Let me go ahead and see if this helps. Yeah, a little bit. We got the PC itself. This is Origin PC. This is a Neuron. As you can see, it's got the glowy RGBs, and that's all I really cared about. Whatever else is inside there runs the PC well, and that's all we need to know. But there's a disaster going on back here. And I'm going to show you in 3, 2, 1. There's a bunch of wires back there. Sad times, team, sad times. Tons of freaking wires. But they're all stuffed behind my PC, and then there's an Elgato down there as well. But anyways, we got another black thingy right here. Just like you guys saw underneath the desk. Boom and boom. There's one more just behind the switch here. That is basically gathering all the wires up on top of my desk into one. Of course, we've got the switch. That is right there. We've got the headset, Razer headset, on top of a Razer Chroma headset stand. We got my Razer Naga mouse. Got my Razer keyboard. We've got a Logitech webcam basics. We've got a Razer, what is that? Leviathan, I think, speaker. The bass box broke, so I don't have the bass on it anymore. Razer Siren microphone. We got a little bit of a lava lamp. We've got Razer Orcas, I think. Those are extremely old, like 11 years old. Powerade, because I'm freaking hot. My glasses, Razer. Cell phone charger. Of course, GT Omega Racing. Mouse pad. And, of course, we've got an MSI, what is that? Monitor. And then, of course, the worst thing is, behind this monitor, all of those disastrous wires. But I think I've cleaned it up as best as I possibly could. I don't, like, well, it's not that bad. I'm truly happy with what this setup has come to be. But at night, it looks really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much the setup. If you guys have any questions, again, just post down below. I'm sweating my brains off, but I will bring you guys back at night to give you guys a little bit of a last bit tour of what this place looks like at night with all the lights and what we can do at night with the lights that are above me as well. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so a few hours later, it is now dark outside, as you can see. Basically, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like at nighttime with all the lights on, with everything working. And of course, the lights above me, they're currently on white, and that's usually what you see on the live stream. But those lights are also smart lights, and they can go 16 million plus different colors. So I will be showing you what that looks like, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and try to use my Google Assistant. That is the camera that I'm currently recording with, but we'll see how that works as well. But pretty much, as you guys can see, if I turn you all around, got the little glowy thingy up there on the top of the bookshelf along with the fountain. The fountain currently working nice and smooth, and the glowy thing can't really, you can't even see it at all. But there is a little bit of a smoke spewing out of that, and making my room smell pretty nice. And I usually like the red glow. The glow on this desk, or these two desks, are not as bright as my other one, and I've noticed that, and it's kind of annoying, but it's okay for now. But when I turn the lights off, it's perfectly good. The reason why the glow isn't as bright is, number one, it's a lot bigger desk and a lot more space that it has to illuminate. And the other one also, instead of it going around both desks, it went around twice on one desk. So it was illuminating more and less space. But other than that, pretty much as you can see, all the RGB lights, everything working pretty much. The one thing I didn't turn on, it's not smart though, a little lava lamp. But sadly, you guys aren't going to see the lava flow because it takes a good 20 minutes for it to freaking cook up. All right, so sadly, I have no control over those lights while my phone is actually recording. And I don't have a Google device in this room. I have 3 Google devices in this home. I got to get one in this room because that's what we're missing out on. But as you can see, RGB underglow for the desk, RGB keyboard, lava lamp, RGB into the PC, RGB headphone stand. The headphone's also RGB, but it's not on at the moment. RGB mouse. We got the little glowy thing over there. I actually use that as a nightlight. And then that one, but I don't have it throb. I have it, or pulsate. I have it, throb was kind of a weird word. I had to change that to pulsate. I just have it solid. And then of course you got the fountain working, pretty chill. But yeah, the strip underneath my desk is also smart. But again, I don't have a Google in this room. I usually have it at white or set at white. But I mean, if I need to, we got every freaking color in the book, fam. That is the setup itself. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase to you guys what it looks like with the lights that are up there on RGB mode. Now this is what it looks like when those RGB lights on are up there into the room. They're an orangish red, but they're more red than you guys can actually see. Right now you guys see that wall is like a very bright orange. It's mainly coming from the light that's coming from the camera itself. I put the underglow on the desk white so you can kind of see the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and change that to red in just a second. But yeah, let me go ahead and turn off my flash so you guys can kind of see it a little bit more. There you go. Now that looks red. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference, which is kind of cool. I like that. It's very, very nice, especially when I live stream. I do use the RGBs into the room. Like if I fail on something, it'll go red. If we do good on something, it's gonna go green. And if we're kind of like on a neutral, we go blue. I utilize these lights as much as I can when I live stream because I think that's kind of cool to implement that in any way, shape, or form. But let's go ahead. You guys can see this full red out, full red zone, full red alert. Alrighty, so thank you all very much for tuning in to the gaming setup tour. Again, if you have questions about anything in this setup, where we got it, what is, and also of course my PC specs and all that type of stuff, just post down below and I will be sure to respond. Subscribe onto the video, subscribe onto the channel, like the video, and of course catch you all next time. And come tune in to our live streams on twitch.tv/FTWitachi plays. Peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful day.